What's up, Internet? This is Linzer22. And as we all know, the next installment of the Super Smash Bros. Series is supposed to come out this year. It hasn't been officially announced, but as far as the rumors go, that should be the case. Now, let's hope the rumors are right, because I'm pretty much ready for our next Super Smash Bros. Game. And as far as what they should have, if they just literally took Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, put that together, that would be great for the multiplayer side of things. But unfortunately, I don't get to play that much multiplayer anymore, or at least without counting the online part. So I would actually like to see more single player content. And when I'm talking about single player, one thing I really liked from the Wii version was the story mode, and something I liked from Melee was All-Star. And now we do know that like the Wii U version had like the I think the missions based one, and yes, I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, they were really challenging, but they were also really fun. So I'm hoping that they would bring back the story mode. I honestly don't necessarily care about the cutscene. That wasn't a big thing for me. I mean, it was cool, I guess, because you got to see these characters come together, but at the same time, the internet exists and you can see stuff like this all the time. But one thing I really did like was the platforming, because it reminds me that, like, hey, the controls of these characters are actually quite versatile. It's not just the controls for a fighter. These are controls for a character in a platformer, and it works quite well. So I would really love to see a bunch of platforming levels with these characters. They can go crazy with that, and then they can. It doesn't even have to be from different series, but obviously, if you wanted to fit the Super Smash Bros. Universe, you kind of have to do that, which would be great as well. So I just hope that they add a single player mode. Story is entirely optional, and it's just platforming. Just do all kinds of different bosses, and kind of make a whole thing about it. Because I would play that, I would finish it, and I'd probably go back and play it again, if of course they make everything work. Now, I know that they originally didn't want to do this because the videos or the cutscenes are going to be leaked out anyways. But like I mentioned earlier, that doesn't matter to me. I just want to play these characters in a platforming setting. Now, I know what you're saying. The 3DS version did have a thing like this, but it was pretty much like a platforming in arena. You just kind of collect things. It's like halfway there, but not quite there. I want full dedicated levels to play through. You can play through as any characters. You just have to get through them. At the end of each level is a match. So yes, it would be a lot like, I think, adventure mode from Melee. But that was awesome. I really like that. I just would like to see more of it. And I think if they build on top of Super Smash Bros. Wii and 3DS, then they might have enough time to make this a reality, and it might not have to be gimped. Because I don't think that they need to rework the fighting system, because that is already beyond perfect. I think it's splendid. They've been doing edits. They've been making sure that nobody is way overpowered. And so just adding a story mode would be enough for pretty much anyone to pay for this. Because then it would be like having the Wii U and the 3DS version together. Because you'll have a portable mode and a console mode all in one. Perfect graphics, which I'm expecting to be better than the Wii U. And then this story mode slapped on top for the single player veterans like me. Well, anyways, that was my thought. What do you guys think? What should they add to the Super Smash Bros. For Switch game that would get you hyped up? Let me know down below.